Hey there, in this video we're going to discuss how to add parts to a task and also how to add tasks individually. So here we've got a job that's currently going on that we're completing after the physical work has been done. So in order to add a task, we are going to click the Add Task button, and here is where you write your task number. So you may have a manual task book, price guide, however you want to refer to it, that lets you know which task to charge, what you've proposed to the customer. If not, you can use this search button right here. So in this white column here, you can see that this is whited out. This is the column that the search field will be searching through. So if you would like to look for task number, if you know it already, you type it in here. If you know a portion of it, you type it in here. If you know the name of it, or maybe even description, you click description. And this next search will go through the description column here, the description field. So let's type in dishwasher. Click search. And it's picked up 2 install tasks for dishwasher, installation and a replacement. So in this case, a replacement would be the customer already had one there and we are just replacing it. So we'll take that one, and that task number is 1000. The quantity of those tasks, we've only sold them the one, so we hit it once, we click once. Sometimes you may do faucet rebuilds or cleaning checks on a furnace and one on an AC, so you might end up charging them twice, so you would put 2 here. This estimate is only if you've estimated. So on your summary of finding sheets, you'll be listing a number of options for the customers to choose from, and the options that the customer do not choose from still have to be entered into SMAC. However, the ones they do not choose are clicked on estimate. In this case, the customer did go ahead with this task here, the dishwasher replacement. It is definitely taxable, again, thanks to our government. Task type, did you charge them the primary or secondary pricing? So we'll say secondary pricing. We do not include standard parts, and here is where you can add a part. So we're going to click add part. So on this particular task, I'm going to say we used a 1/2 inch 90, only because I know what the part number is. That's an L1801, and we'll say we used 3 of them, and I'll click forward to the next task. So here's our 1000 task that we entered, and here's our L1801 390s. The system does not automatically populate just because of the data and the research and the query it has to do, so you'd have to go get it physically yourself if you wanted it. So I'll just click get description. It'll refresh itself and show you that it's a copper 1/2 inch 90 elbow, plus it already populated a dishwasher replacement description. So now we did not replace the emergency stops after all. So we're going to remove this task, or we can simply edit it and estimate it out. So if it was a keystroke error, I'm going to delete it if it's not on the option sheet. So let's do that. I'm going to edit, remove task, hit OK, and it's gone. But for instance, maybe the customer bought 2 silver plants. Sorry, it will edit that. We'll type in 2 here. Move forward. And you see the 2 there. So it's corrected itself. And meanwhile, it's correcting itself on the totals as well. Customer decided they're going to think about the single water tank that we offered them. So it is an estimate, it zeroed out the price, but it's left, there's a zero price, but it's left in the history, so the next time you go back, or anybody else goes back later, they'll know that the tech before them had optioned out a single water softener. So the key to this is when we offer customers options on our summary of findings, and the customer declines, and the following time we go out and the customer says, well, you guys never told me that I could have done that to prevent the issue in the first place. Well, we did, because we have it here documented. So it's always good to keep all your information stored and accurate. That's pretty much how to add a task, edit a task, and add parts. So let's just try one more. We can add a part to a toilet tank. So we're in the task portion right here, and now we want to add a part. So I'm going to search, and on the task, I think it was a toilet repair, so I don't know what the part number is, but I'm going to look up a description, and I'm hoping that fill valve will show up. So we do have a few fill valves. Okay, so in this case we used a fluid master fill valve. If you scroll over it, you can see there that it doesn't have enough space here to put in the whole information. So if you just scroll over it, you'll see that it's a Pro 45B. I'm going to pick that one. My part is 1, and I'm going to enter forward, and you'll see it there. It's very important to add the parts to the specific task that you used. So just remember that. Each part goes with each task. So that's how you add parts and add tasks and edit.